Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Started from the Bottom here with Gateshead, and I finally got the intro back. That was perfect. Okay, because I screwed up the last one. So pretty much we're down to the last two games of the league season, and we're just in the playoff spots at this moment. So today we're going to play Exeter and Mansfield. I don't know why I said it in that order. But anyway, Mansfield are in 13th, Exeter in 11th. And I think we have a chance. We've been on some poor form recently, apart from these, back-to-back wins, but you've got all of that stuff going on there. USO, I can't even remember anymore. Was it these two? I don't know. I can't remember what you last saw. Anyway, because I'm good at this. But we found some form on the back of Mecca, who's scored 4 in his last 2, I think. I'm not crazy, right? Or is it at least 3? Yeah, he scored there and then got 2 there. So yeah, it's 3 in his last 2. So we need that for him to continue, obviously, to have a chance of getting promoted or have a chance at the playoffs, I guess. Because promotion's not even. I'm not even thinking about it right now. I just wanna get 7th. That's pretty much it. So the team for today is Hanford in goal, who's actually been injured, and I think that might be why we're playing better. He had a hernia, I want to say. Yeah, hernia, and he was out for 4 weeks, so there was that. That was awful. So we were having to play Marsoy or whatever the heck his name, Morrissey or something like that in goal. He's just not good. Yeah, he was on Doncaster. We signed him on a free, probably just to be a backup. And he was actually injured at one point, so we had to play a grayed out player in goal, and I think we actually played okay in that game. But anyway, the team is Hanford in goal, George Smith at left back. Got 2 of them. Barkworth and Manny Smith at center back. Phillips at right back. Broccoli and Hessenthaler in the midfield. Francis, Vose, and Barlas are in the attacking midfield positions, and Mecca up top. And we're just going to go in like that and see what happens. The funny thing is, whenever I try and change this tactic, we're awful. But if I ever put in instructions or change anything, I mean, I've thought about it. That one, sure. I mean, promotion is kind of out of our hands, but I don't. Stupid press conferences. Anyway, let's get into this. So we are in the white as usual today. Mansfield in their bizarre blue and yellow thing. And we're coming forward here straight off the whistle. Through Broccoli. And he's tackled, and this isn't going to come to anything, I don't believe. Yeah, it's Mansfield, not Macclesfield. I was like, have I been saying this wrong the entire time? But, yeah, that didn't lead to anything as expected. It was just incredibly long and unnecessary. So, 8 minutes in, all is well, still in the playoffs and all that stuff. But 3 points would go a long way, because we'd be up on 71 points, and that would actually guarantee it at the moment as their keeper grabs the corner that was whipped in by Hessenthaler. Yeah. And Smith wins that header, but gives it away in the midfield, which is never a good place to give the ball away. Thomas now out wide to Lloyd, who plays it in, and I think they got blocked into Hanford's arms there. Let's see what we can do. Plays it to Hessen. That was just bad. I mean, he didn't even try. And is he offside? No. Guess not. Well, believe it or not, we're still in the playoff spots. I mean, that was just a terrible goal kick. Hessenthaler standing to the side of it. Didn't get his body in front of the ball at all. Yeah, the ball was in front of the man, so onside. Fowler scores. Well, that's an issue. Just the one shot so far for us. Should I start getting concerned? I feel like I should, but we're still in the playoffs somehow. I don't even know how we've stayed anywhere near the playoffs at all throughout the back end of the season, because we have been awful. And Hessenthaler just decided to lead the ball, but somehow regains it. Broccoli now blocked by Little, and Mansfield are coming forward here. Ball over the top. Rose is in. Hits the post. I'm going to go on the counter and see what happens. I feel like we've done this before. a few games ago, and I think it kind of worked. In fact, I think we got scored on in the 90th. It was a 0-0 draw up to that point, but we had some chances, and we might have one here. Barlaser now. Mecca. Vos. Oh, that was a terrible shot. Lukic, I do believe is his name, saves easily. But it was a clear-cut chance, so positives. Positives. Not much going on at the minute, though. We really need to produce some more chances here in the second half as the first half comes to a close. And I'm just going to yell at him a little bit. Where's your passion, lads? We need better. And that's not better. Just losing the ball in midfield again. And now we're outside the playoff spots by a point, which would mean we'd need a result on the last day against Exeter, who are actually just behind us and could just about find their way into the playoffs as well. There's just not much happening. I feel like we should go back to attacking, but we looked very leaky. Leaky, yeah, let's go with that. And not really any subs needed at the moment. We are going to go to attacking, though, and I'm going to encourage the players. And we have a free kick here that Hessenthaler will take. It's put in for Francis, and he scores on his first start back from injury. And what a time to do it. Leveling up stuff, and we're still just outside the playoffs, but we're, level. So, opportunities on the last day. Of course, it wouldn't be in our hands with our terrible goal difference that we have, but we have another one here. Hessenthaler plays it in. Francis again scores off the goalkeeper. Is that gone down as an own goal? Nope, that's off the underside of the bar as well. I assume it got pushed on. I just realized I skipped that other replay, didn't I? Just have it. I mean, Francis is... Okay, so it went off the crossbar, off the keeper, and in. Really, I'd call that an own goal personally, but, I mean, he'll take it. We need to make some subs. Francis is not coming off. That's Hessenthaler, who's got 2 assists now. I can't take him off. I can't do that, even though he's on a yellow. I'll leave him on until the 75th, just because I don't want to risk a red card. And he's a little tired as well, but we might be coming forward again here. Francis, Mecca, that's an ugly touch. Broccoli anyway. Francis back to Mecca, plays through Vos, who scores 3-1. And all of a sudden, this is looking very good. I'm going to go ahead and take off Hessenthaler, because we probably don't need him. Bring on Mafuda, who has just signed a new deal. I think just about everybody's signed a new deal coming in for next season, but I don't know if I'm going to be here next season. I'm debating staying because we've seen the finances. They're a mess. We could actually still get automatic promotion, and I haven't noticed. We're only 2 points off of that. But that would require a loss by Colchester and a loss by Plymouth as well. So, oh geez, substitutions. What has happened? That game really got away, and I'm kind of glad it did, because we're going to go ahead and take off Corey Francis, the hero he is, to some definite applause from the stands, I could imagine. And that is a really important win. And it was really good battling back. I think we caught him out when we went on the attack, because it was just an immediate chance, and that is the game, even though they were coming forward. And that's a rare home win for us, too. We don't do that very often. But that was really good. That was amazing. I'm running out of adjectives to describe with that. Francis with 2 goals, Vos with 1, who I didn't know he could score. That was just absolutely amazing. So the next game will be against Exeter, and that could secure us promotion. In fact, we didn't secure promotion there, right? I don't think. Wrexham, Colchester, and Plymouth have guaranteed promotion, or have guaranteed playoff places. Okay. So what's the lowest position we can finish? So the lowest position we can finish in is 8th. So there are 4 teams for 3 spots, and I like those chances. We can actually still finish second, which is ridiculous, but we'd have to win 2-0 and hope everybody else loses. In fact, it might even be more than 2-0. Anyway, so the game against Exeter now becomes slightly less important if I'm being honest, but still a win would be good. Alright, so we are back here for the last game of the League 2 season with Gateshead here against Exeter. Let's just take a quick reminder of the league table here, even though you've just seen it. We are currently 3 points clear of 8th place. And they do have a lesser goal difference, so if we can just, we can lose by a goal and they win by a goal, and we might even still have it, so. And then that, obviously would hinge on other teams winning as well, so we're in actually a really good position. And we can still even get automatic promotion, so let's just get into this and see what happens. Team is unchanged, right? I don't think there are any changes there, so not much to talk about. The team did play very well last time out, so I wouldn't really understand making any changes. Exeter are the favorites, and apparently Jack McCourt is a big miss who is injured, I think. Yeah, sports hernia. So, I guess they probably are warranted favorites. Yeah, we're well prepared. I'm lucky to have had Broccoli on the team, and he might even get signed if we decide to stay, but I don't think I'm staying, honestly. I'll look around the job market. We'll see what happens. Even if we do get promoted, the financial situation is a mess. And we immediately look to attack there, which is nice to see. Let's see, so AFC limited up on Rochdale. That's actually really good. So we are guaranteed promotion right now, if that result stays, no matter what happens. And they actually score off an amazing free kick. Lloyd James. More like Lloyd James. Anyway, that was not good. So we're into 6th, but that's still got us promoted, so we'd be playing Luton in the playoffs currently, and it's probably going to be like that anyway. As they come forward again here, and I don't like this. But Rochdale's losing, so it wouldn't matter anyway, as far as I know. And that was a terrible pass. And there's still, oh God, we suck. How many people did we had 6 people in our own box, and they still scored on us. Okay, so what we're going to do, we need to change something. I'm going to go to counter like I did last game, and just to calm the nerves a little bit. And then we might be able to score 3 goals again. That would be nice. So I'll stay on counter for the rest of the half and yell at them a little bit, and then go back to attacking and see what happens. But we're back up into 5th, so other teams aren't performing either, clearly. Wrexham's up 2-0 on Luton, which is good. And what was that other one? I think that was probably, yeah, Peterborough going ahead. Yeah, that was Peterborough going ahead. Okay. But it's just, Rochdale. So, we're at minimum points that we could have right now. So, and we're through here as well. Vose scores. Okay, the momentum has turned. We're going attacking immediately, because that's how this should work. I was too busy analyzing the league table, and that James guy, I'm assuming it's the same James, just made a terrible mistake, and Vose pounces on it and scores with his left or right foot. I think it was the outside of his right foot. So one more goal, and we would be in a very good position here. But at the moment, it's a little nervy. I'll look at the latest scores at halftime. I'm sure there's a place I can do that. We've really not been good enough. I'm going to yell at him still. I don't know what to say to him. I'll just let the assistant do something. Apparently Vose has been unlucky that he has, because he did get the goal, to be fair to him. Can I see latest scores? Okay, so Bury are 2-0 up on Plymouth. That doesn't really matter. Well, if we were winning, it would matter. But then Colchester would have to be losing as well, which they're not. Bristol Rovers and Cambridge, that doesn't matter. Carlisle and Stevenage also doesn't really matter. Forest Green and Doncaster. Forest Green are too far out. Exeter is up on us. Yeah, we knew that. Hartlepool Hull and Barnet. No. Colchester and Mansfield would matter. If Mansfield was to beat Colchester, they would be on 73 points. And if we were to win, we'd be on 73 points. No, wait. Yeah, no. Yeah, they would be on 73. If we were to win, we'd be on 74. So that would put us above them, but there needs to be some swings involved in that one. Alderman Crew does not matter. Peterborough and Accrington would, but not really. I mean, unless Peterborough lost. And Rochdale losing to Wimbledon is big, but it's only 1-0. So, and Luton is losing as well. They're down 2-0. So, yeah, at the moment we look really good because there would have to be 2 results that go against us, and this scoreline stay the same in order for us to not be into the playoffs. I feel like I've been getting promotion and playoffs confused this whole time. I know what I'm saying. Don't yell at me. I know it's playoffs. Anyway, but I mean, if we can get 2 more goals in this game and Colchester lose, I will be a very happy man. No doubt about that. But we need to focus on our game first as I look over at the league table. Bury's up 3-0 on Plymouth now, so we can pretty much say that Plymouth are not going to get automatic promotion today. And Wrexham's 2-1 up on Luton. That does good stuff for us. Rochdale just equalized. And now we're down into 7th. Okay, panic time. Even though I'm pretty sure Rochdale are still below us. This is bad. Okay, I need to go back and look at these results. Mafuda can come on. I need to... Okay, Bury 3-0 up on Plymouth. Yeah, that one doesn't matter. Carlisle doesn't matter. Okay, what was I looking at? Rochdale, I think, is pretty much our concern. So Rochdale equalized. And then, man, if Rochdale win, you see, this is where we run into problems. If Rochdale win, oh, God. Why? If we mess this up, I swear. We were in such a good position. I need to encourage them. I think encouragement is probably a good thing at this stage. I'm going to take off. I don't want tired legs on the pitch. I don't really care who they are. So Smith will come off and he's on a yellow card anyway, and we can't bring him off. Okay, so we're going to bring him off. We're going to bring him to Silva. Actually, no. Milanux. More attacking. And we took both 2 players off that are on yellow cards as well. So we're not in anywhere near as much danger. We're going into 10 men. And we're still just hanging on, fortunately. And going another goal down wouldn't hurt us at all. And we do have possession of the ball here, but give it away in midfield. Going another goal down wouldn't hurt, though. I mean, if we're not going to win. So if nothing happens here, I'm going over. In fact, I'm probably going to go overload regardless. So this is bad. Oh, Rochdale are losing again. Hallelujah. Okay. That is a very good thing. And I'm not going to watch this goal. We just need to get this over with. So it looks like we're going to be playing Plymouth, who just lost 3-0, or are in the process of losing 3-0. So that's probably not a bad thing. Mansfield equalized with Colchester. Okay, that doesn't matter. I mean, even if we lose 4-1 here, or 5-1, or 6-1, at this point it doesn't really matter. Because goal difference isn't coming in. Well, goal difference is kind of coming into it. It would decide who we play, but I don't think there's... I'm just going to contain. I don't want to concede anymore. Okay, so Rochdale are still losing, I think. And is their game over? I think we've done it. Have we done it? It was kind of scary, though, because we were down in like 11th at one point in the stage. Okay, I think we've done it. We're in the playoffs, right? Yeah, I mean, the performance was disappointing, but it doesn't really matter. So yeah, we have made it into the playoffs, and we will be playing Plymouth in the semi-finals. Okay, well that went well, and sure, I don't really, that was stressful. I'm kind of disappointed though. It's kind of bittersweet because I almost thought we were going to get automatic promotion because we tend to surprise people with this Gateshead team. So those are just some people I'm scouting. What? Oh, the playoff draw hasn't, or the games haven't drawn yet. There we go. I got really confused there for a minute. I thought we had missed out and it was just displaying wrong. So the first leg will be at home, second leg away. So really, if we get like a 0-0 in the first leg, I'll be happy. That would be good. So we just scraped by. That's funny. I mean, you look at our league position. We were at first for two match days, which is impressive. Actually, 3 because we were first there as well. So with the team that just came up, I'll take it, honestly. And I feel like we didn't improve that much either. In fact, I feel like I said in the beginning of the season that we actually, lost some quality to the team, especially with selling Monto Moore. So, anyway, if you have enjoyed, please do drop a like on the video and subscribe if you're new and want to see more to the playoffs.